everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're sharing a recent pour where we made this geode-like platter. We didn't really have a plan for this project, we just knew we wanted to use up some of these clear crystal quartz that we had in the studio. We are using our geode circle mold available through our Aussie mold store. With the crystals, we've sped up this process for you as we spent quite a bit of time trying to get the crystals to set and getting them standing in a way that we wanted them to be and have them raised for a bit of added texture. Once we were happy with the placement, we began mixing our resin. For this mold, I think we used about 450 ml of uresin cast. From memory, there was a bit of excess resin, but we ended up using it in a small mold that we had nearby. For the colors, we used the Archery Creations Himalayan Salt, which is one of the most popular pearl powders in the collection, along with the Azelea powder, which is part of their limited edition collection. We also used a small amount of Pure White, which is an epoxy pigment from our range. All the products will be listed in the description box below. Once we mixed up our colors and we were happy with the finish, we began pouring. We started with a small bit of clear resin over the crystals to make sure that they would set in the middle. I think in future we would use a UV resin first to do this. That way you avoid any movement and any excess clear resin moving, which you'll see in the mold like ours did. We then started pouring each color around the crystals, creating a circle. Unfortunately, our mold was unlevel, which caused the resin to move quite a bit, but we ended up adjusting this later on. Once there was a complete layer on the base of the mold, we then went back in with our colors and topped up the mold until it was full. We then used a pop stick to swirl the resin around. If we were to do this project again, we would have let the resin sit after being mixed, allowing it to thicken up before pouring. After pouring, we also would have let it sit a little bit longer before using the pop stick to swirl, as it would have helped hold the swirl pattern better. Because the resin was still thin, there was a lot of movement within the mold, and the swirls ended up getting lost. After the swirling process, we left the resin to cure overnight and demolded the following morning. As you'll notice, the resin changed quite a lot overnight, but we weren't totally disappointed with the results. As always, we'll list all of the products used in the description box below, which are all available on our website at www.uresin.com.au. We have Zip and Afterpay available with affordable shipping Australia-wide. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly videos. We'll see you in the next one.